Well, howdy do, buckaroos. How the heck are you? This is Todd the Beer Whisperer, and thanks for joining us for this session at the Beer Whisperer Pub. So we're doing something a little bit different today. We don't usually drink the same beers. We usually just pop a beer and start talking about whatever's on our mind. But today I got a beer that was sent to me from Todd Renn, who's joining me at the Beer Whisperer Pub. Todd sent me Jackie O's Mystic Mama India Pale Ale brewed with copious amounts of pungent hops. Their website says it's 7%. Brewed with Centennial, Simcoe, and oh gosh, I can't remember the third one now. Is it Amarillo? Hold on, let me double check real quick. Thought I had it memorized, and then I lost it.
I think it is.
Centennial, Simcoe, and Amarillo. That's it. I was right. I shouldn't have doubted myself. So anyway, thanks for sending. Todd actually sent me this beer, which is why I'm able to drink it today. So I want to thank Todd for sending it to me. So let me. Todd, do you pop yours yet?
Yep, just poured it. Nice golden color there.
I usually have my beer poured and ready, but I didn't this time.
I'm just drinking it out of my Tow Yard Brewing Company out of Indianapolis pint glass.
Oh, very nice. You know, I'm a glassware junkie. Yeah, I'm using my Belgian or tulip glass from Missouri Beer a couple years ago. So what would you call it? A light golden, a slightly cloudy, almost straw-like color, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would say that's spot on. As it goes to the top, it gets a little darker.
It's not murky like a lot of IPAs are these days, but I'm going to say it's a little cloudy.
Yeah, a little hazy. I would agree. It's not a completely see-through.
Wow! Right away, I noticed a whole lot of grapefruit, tangerine, and some pine-like notes on the nose. How about yourself?
Yeah, definitely the citrusy flavors to them for sure, or the smell.
A lot of citrus, yeah. I'm also
Definitely.
feeling some of the malt as well. Some already like malts mixed in there.
Definitely get the grapefruit. The scent that I'm picking up most of.
A lot of grapefruit. Yeah, I'm picking up a lot of grapefruit and tangerine for sure. It was so nice. I decided to come outside today. It's got a nice clear sky. It's probably only about mid-70s today.
I don't know what the temperature is here, but it was overcast and raining, so I think it's just a quick cloud popping through today.
Well, let's take a drink. Yeah, we were storming like a mother humper yesterday. Oh wow! Wow, that's very nice. Yeah, a lot of grapefruit. A whole lot of grapefruit.
Yeah,
Something else about it. Their website doesn't mention IBUs, neither does the can, but I'm going to say it's packed.
Yeah, I haven't found what the IBUs are on it either as well.
It's almost he's got these big grapefruit zest-like notes, especially right near the end, mixed with the character.
The can says 7% ABV.
Yeah, the website they can say 7, but they don't mention IBUs anywhere.
No. Jackie O's does some outstanding stuff. Everything I've had from them has been just really good.
Yeah, I've only had about 3 beers from them sent to me from other Ohio friends. But yeah, I'm impressed. So what tasting notes are you getting from this, Todd, other than what I mentioned?
Let's see, let me take another drink here. Yeah, definitely getting the I don't know, much different from what you're tasting. A little bit of the grassiness. Definitely citrusy, grapefruit, tangerine type notes to it for sure.
There's certainly a lot of grapefruit. There's no doubt about that. That is the dominant flavor. I'm getting some other citrus mixed in there, tangerine specifically, but it's almost fresh grapefruit zest-like notes right there at the end.
Almost. I think my taste buds might be a little off this morning or this afternoon, but on the very, very back end, I almost feel like some rye notes, but I don't think there's anything to do with rye for this one.
It doesn't mention it, but there are some notes. I don't think it's rye, but that's what you're equating. There are some peppery notes on the back end. You're correct. I don't think if it's a rye malt, it doesn't feel malt kind of spiciness, but there definitely is some spiciness there at the end. You're right.
Okay, so it's not just me then.
No, right there at the very end. Yep, you're exactly right.
Okay. Thought maybe I was having a weird tasting day or something.
Nope, you're good. You know, I like to tell folks, so really, some folks want to correct people all the time. They're really a wrong flavor. Whatever you get is whatever you get. The truth is, we relate flavors to what we know. For instance, a lot of hops these days will say you get notes of mango, guava, papaya. Well, if you don't snack on a regular dose of mango, papaya, and guava, would you really know what those flavors were? So
Right.
I think a lot of cases people will equate certain flavors, whatever their mind relates to, and will it taste like this to me? Then you've got beer snobs that want to say, oh, no, that's wrong. You should get this. But if you don't know those flavors, you're not going to get that. What you get is what you get. I don't think you're ever wrong.
I would agree. I think sometimes, too, you get led down by what the descriptions of the beer if you read it ahead of time,
Yeah, typically the only thing I do, I know a lot of folks before a video of any kind like to look at various rating sites, Rate Beer, Beer Advocate, Untapped. The only thing I look at, to be honest with you, is the brewer's website because I want to know the particulars. Give me the ABV and IBU. That I don't want to look at anybody else's ratings because I think once you do that, your mind is looking for certain things. I don't want to be influenced by anybody's opinion before I start. So the only thing I ever check is the site.
Yeah, I don't use any of those sites. I do, however, I do check in on Untapped more so just for myself, so I can remember if it's if something comes along and it's been years and years and I don't remember, it's a quick reference for me to check to see if I've ever had it before.
Well, there you go. That's good. I don't know.
Sometimes I'll make tasting notes on there just so I can compare it to. So, but other than that, I don't really use any of that stuff.
I signed for Untapped several years ago, and I used it a couple times, but I really wasn't getting it. I really wasn't tech savvy enough, and I don't like having to certain beers to reach certain levels. It just, but I know most beer really like the site, so my beer friends are on it. It's just not one that I've ever gotten. I don't like having to drink specific things to a level. I want to drink whatever I want, whenever I want to, and I don't care what everybody else's opinion of a certain beer is.
No, and that's what I use it for. I really don't look it up to research it to see what people are saying about it. I more or less just personally use it as just a log it as okay, yeah, I had that one, but it was 5-6 years ago. I just don't remember.
So I'm going to just this as a summer IPA because it's slightly refreshing. It's citrus fruit. Would you enjoy that assessment?
Yes, yeah, definitely.
It's
and at 7%, like a 7%. I know it's not really like over the top ABV, but it almost drinks more sessionable to me than it does. It's really not over the top, overpowering. It's really smooth in my opinion.
Yeah, I 100% actually. I don't know how long we've been talking, but almost done. It does like 7%. It's a very easy drinker. It's at 7% a session IPA, but it just drinks so easy, especially on a day like this. It's just a warm weather. Hang out at a picnic, barbecue, something kind of beer.
Yeah, I picked these up about a month ago, 6 weeks ago in Cincinnati. My wife and I had an overnight trip there, and went to Jungle Gems. It's a huge grocery store. It's got a liquor store basically inside of it. It's out of this world. So I picked these up. This is actually the last one of the 6-pack that I have. You got one of them. So
the bottom of the can says on 7.9. So I mean, yeah, it's only about 6 weeks old.
Yeah. So when I picked it up, I never even looked at it when I got it when I saw it. So yeah, that's not that. Let's see. We went in early September, I think it was. No, take it back. early August. I forgot what month it was.
Nice. It's an impressive beer. It really is.
Now, did I also send you another Jackie O's, or was this the only one?
I think this is one. I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly all you said. I've only had oh gosh, what did I have the other day? I did 04. I told you. Oh, the peach.
Oh yeah, the Dodo.
Dodo. Yeah, that was a good beer. I've stuck
And then of
zombie
course,
dust in the fridge. I'm going to pop it later.
which one?
Zombie dust.
Oh, okay. You gonna do a video on that one?
Probably with this. I've had
Yeah, I
it
don't know.
before, but it's 3 years since. It's been about 2 years. No, it's been 3 years since I've had the.
I can't remember when I got that one, so it's probably not the most fresh, but it'll still be good.
I'm not worried about that. I'm sure it's fine. So, any tasting to add on this?
No, I don't think there's much of any more than we've already covered. It's a very good IPA, in my opinion.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, I think it's light, refreshing. A whole lot of just grapefruit, specific, mostly grapefruit. There is tangerine there. You're going to get some notes as well. I'm going to grapefruit really deserve the show here.
I think I picked those up for the 6-pack of cans, and I'm wanting to say it was either $9.99 or $11.99.
Well, $9.99 would be a great for $11.99. But yeah, if it was only 6-pack, that's a steal.
Yeah. I bought several things that day, so I can't remember exactly how much, but it wasn't much more than $12, if that, at the high end.
Well, I want to thank Todd for sending me the Joe's Mystic. I'll show you the last time, and for letting me drink the beer. Thanks a lot, Tony. Last one I mentioned.
Nope, you're breaking up there a little bit.
Hey, I'm Terrence Burr, and watch